Nice meeting you, Stone.
Nice meeting you
too. This place
too.
is so beautiful.
Yeah, so
this is only 3 years old.
Yeah, 3 years old.
Did you design it? Did you have a plan in mind when you started?
Kind of. So my dad does a lot of like landscape design. We do tiki huts for a living in cabanas. So my dad helped me out a lot. Was a big inspiration on where to place things. We got a full crew of workers here, so they help build all these railings you see behind me. And yeah, just every day chipping away, working at the property. And it's pretty small. So this property is only 1.25 acres. And then after, we're gonna go to the 5 acres down the street. So right here I have small crocs under 4 foot because I don't meet the acreage requirement, and venomous snakes and 1 mammal.
So with my place, I just started like going nuts.
Yeah.
You know, it's 9 acres and I just put plants on the whole 9 acres.
Yeah.
But then it's hard to maintain it to this level.
So here's what we call Cypress Pond Preserve because we have a bunch of cypress trees in here. You're gonna see there's cypress knees all the way around the pond. So these are like our little mock-up designs. So we're seeing how they hold up in the weather. So the information's really nothing. We just did it that way we can see if the PVC warps and how it does in the sun. So as you can see over here, there's a gopher tortoise, but it says spur thigh. So these are just little mock-ups. So over here we have the main pond. This is pretty cool. You'll probably like this. This is a mangrove tree. I don't know what species, but I think it's really cool. When I got the property, it was a lot smaller and it's about doubled in size.
You know, some of my friends that grow these say they have a hard time growing them if the water's not brackish.
Yeah, and I mean, this water's not brackish, but
yeah,
those are all the little seed pods if you want any. There's probably 200 on the tree right now. But it's great for the fish because the baby fish go in there and hide. And we also brought in a bunch of rocks. So we brought in probably 3-4 dump trucks full of rocks and we lined the outside. So we're gonna put gators in here and we didn't want them to burrow. So we ended up putting these rocks, and then Fish and Wildlife wanted me to put 11.5 gauge. And I'm not gonna do that and kill the look, so. And I would have had to raise it, I think another 2 feet. So we do have a wire, so like little turtles, and sometimes I release water snakes in here so they can't get out. But no gators, just fish, turtles. We got some hybrid catfish in here, snappers, soft shell. There's a bunch of stuff in here. When the rain brings this pond up, I have an overflow pipe, and that overflow pipe will go towards the canal. So it'll only get so high in here. And when I got the property, the dock only came out to here. So we ripped it out with an excavator, and then my buddy, who I partner with on the Crocs, he has a crane business where he builds docks. So we took a, what's it called? We took like a crane truck and we put a barge in this pond and we drove in all these piles.
How deep is this pond?
Not deep. So there's a lot of muck, but it's only about 5-6 feet deep.
That's pretty deep still.
Yeah. Yeah, but there's like 4 feet of muck in this pond. It's insane. And then when we were driving in the piles, we left 4 long piles. That way we could do a tiki. So this is like a little hangout area. Me and my son go fishing here. Anything really. I put probably 100 water snakes in here.
Really?
Yeah, most of them disappeared. I know the catfish eats a bunch of
I could
stuff.
try giving you some tropical water lilies.
Yeah, are those the big ones?
I got those also.
Yeah.
I gave them to Chandler, but he had the black pacu and they destroyed it all.
Yeah, I heard they don't do good in like colder water too. But yeah, I'm down to give it a shot.
They don't. But you're
pretty far south, right?
Pretty far south. You have tropical catfish.
Yeah. So these are all empty except for my boa cage. This we had some peacocks we got rid of. Well, actually I have my croc monitors in here too. So more mock-up designs. They're all tiki hut enclosures, LED lighting up top. But yeah, so empty. The next cage has 2 boas in it. And if you look in all the cages, we have automatic water bowls. So I come in here like once every 2 weeks, once every month, flush out the water bowl, throw a rat in there, they're fine. So off to the right is the smaller one. I think it's a male, and then a big female on the left. If you want, I'll take her out.
How much work is it to keep this up?
A lot of work.
A lot of work?
Yeah. I mean, not too much. We have like 1 maintenance guy.
Yeah.
Who comes on the weekends, and then me. So this is a giant red-tailed boa, and it was confiscated, or actually it wasn't confiscated, it was found in Miami, roaming the wild in Miami. But I think it was someone's pet because she's really nice, and she's also super fat. But she's a great animal because she's nice, she's big, very captivating. Snakes like this is what makes kids fall in love with them, you know?
Yeah.
Seeing big stuff.
Big friendly stuff.
Feel how heavy that bow is.
Wow. What is she weigh?
Oh yeah, she's solid.
She's, I don't know, maybe 60 pounds or 50 pounds.
Feels like it, right?
Yeah, she's really heavy. And I actually haven't even fed her since I got her because she was so overweight. If you look at her tail, you can see like the rolls on her tail. There's just so much fat. So she's on a diet right now.
Yeah.
So weight-wise, this is like the biggest snake we can legally have, right?
No.
I would say, what's another, like olive python? Yeah, olive python.
Yeah.
But they're not this heavy bodied, are they?
No,
Maybe
but
not as thick, but they're longer.
They're not as thick. Well, it depends what species you get. But yeah, they're much longer.
A blood python would never be this big around, would it?
Yeah, a blood python.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Just,
super fat
like,
one.
Not nearly as long though. She's super clean.
But yeah, really cool snake. So they called me and they were like, hey, we got a boa. So I drove down to Broward, picked her up, and that's that.
Yeah. Now, are you a non-profit organization?
Yeah, I am a nonprofit.
Because I don't think there's any way I could ever break even. So I don't know if there's any benefits to be for-profit versus non-profit.
There's a bunch of nonprofit benefits. Obviously, you guys would be an employee of the nonprofit, so you can technically still make money. The rest you put back into the property, but I mean, you get all kinds of donations. Like I've gotten mini split AC units donated. A lot of the lumber back there was donated. What else have we had donated? Tiki thatch, that's been donated. If you reach out, you could get so much stuff donated, but you have to reach out. They're not going to reach out to you. Because why wouldn't they want to give you stuff? It's a tax write-off. So they give you the material at their cost. So it's the same as selling it because they're going to write it off.
They could buy something for $10.
Exactly. It costs them.
Say this is $22.
Yeah, they buy it for 10. They write off.
Then they write it off. We gave a $22 donation.
Exactly.
To Crocodile Jungle or whatever.
But yeah, right now this is just a big private sanctuary, you know. If we do open up to the public, it's not going to be for like a year, 2 years. All right, throw her back. Let's keep going.
You know, but I like the idea with sharing with people. I like the idea because I worked so hard for so long, and now it's an opportunity to give back or share a little bit.
Oh, for sure. I mean, absolutely. I mean, for example, like what I'm doing with YouTube, I'm inspiring and sharing more than I could ever do with this property through YouTube.
Do you enjoy the editing? And
it's easy for me. I mean, my girlfriend films for me, I edit, and I'm probably like 4 years into it. I never made money the first couple of years, just finally started to make a little bit of money. But I always tell people like money's good, and even better is like the connections you make through YouTube. Like the people I've met. There was some guy who had a snake problem in his house in Italy. He wants to fly me out to Italy, all expenses paid for, just to catch snakes, Italian whip snakes in his house. So it's like little connections like that, friends you meet, that's worth more than the money, you know? So we were just in the snake room cleaning and doing photos, but this is the baby croc area. This is the venomous snakes. First snake, the cheapest venomous snake, but everyone loves this snake more than all the snakes in here. This is an adult male gaboon viper. If you look close, look at the horns. You can come super close, you're fine. Giant horns on this gaboon viper. Most gaboon vipers don't have horns that big, but he's just got giant horns. So one of the first venomous snakes I got, we'll definitely keep him forever. Right down below you, we have a Tazabcan rattlesnake. This rattlesnake has some of the best reds out of any rattlesnake in the world. And then over here we have Shatid. So this is the king cobra I traded a croc monitor for. I didn't need the croc monitor. I didn't want it. Tyler didn't need this king cobra, didn't want it either, because he has a little bit smaller of a space, and she's kind of a lot to deal with. So that's Shatid. She's a Malaysian king cobra. That's why she's got that beautiful orangeness under her hood and like a beige, super beige body. So slowly but surely I'm getting all my trim species. Nang Chang, king cobra, black-headed bushmaster.
Where's that?
Over here, I'll show you.
Let's get to the good stuff here.
All my hooks, I like soak them in chlorhexidine.
Yeah.
And I change them every time I do something.
Yeah.
Ever since Tyler had that scare, I'm like,
Dude, you
know?
got to, bro. It can happen so quickly.
And that was right when I started spending like a ton of money on snakes. It's like,
Bro, they're solid. I don't have any blackheads. I have muted though.
yeah. But it's like a Tzabcan. They have like a super bony ridge on top. So everyone
Yeah,
thinks
bro.
they're skinny.
Yeah.
And they don't really get filled out till they're a little bit bigger. Put them right here. Why? Flip his hide over. Yeah, the snake looks like he's about to pull out a gun and rob you. He's seeking missile. I mean, when you feed him, it's like the scariest thing ever.
Oh, yeah.
He goes and just right
Oh,
at you.
yeah, bro. I feel like feeding Bushmasters is more dangerous than handling them.
10 times more dangerous.
Oh, let me not say that one.
Look at that little guy.
Yeah, buddy.
He has like the coolest, reddest head, but I'm really trying to only have big snakes, so I want the Bushmaster to be like the smallest snake I have. Sell these 2 racks and just move more on like display stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know, I might keep this guy. He's so cool.
They are cool.
Look how cute.
Oh, yeah, it is.
No anti-venom for this species.
Oh, wonderful.
Yep.
It's the best stuff to keep, honestly.
Right? Keeps you on your toes.
It's so cool.
And then over here we have the Jeanette's cage. Little tortoise run. We're gonna throw some tortoises in here. This is Nala, my African Jeanette. She's really cool. You can go in there, hang out with her. She goes bathroom in the litter box, automatic water bowl, branches, like 0 maintenance. And she eats chicken hearts and mice. So that's it. And then this is the synthetic thatch. Yeah, this was donated. They sent out a rep, and me and the rep sat here all day and did this, and then did that one too. And yeah, they live in like hollowed out trees, so you really want cork bark in there. But most of the time she just lays up top on that little ledge, and that's where she sleeps. She's in the family Viveridae. It's like the same family as like binturongs. I don't know if you know what those are. Bear cats. Civets, they're all in the same family.
You know, with all the paths and everything, it's a very spacious 1 acre.
Yeah, so that's what you have to do if you're not on a lot of land, is just carve it out the right way, make it feel big. People always go, no way, this is 1.5 acres.
Yeah.
But it is. Big oak tree is one of the main reasons I got the property. More eucalyptus up top. That green mesh is the best. We put that everywhere. Spoonbills. And then this will be a men's and women's bathroom back here. So this is just a tiki hut we converted. You walk in, you'll have like men's, women's. We already did the plumbing, so we just got to finish it. We're just working on like 20 projects at once, so. And then they're all wheelchair accessible. Simple toilet,
So cool.
wash station, water fountain will be right here. And that's it. And it's super cool with the tiki hut because it's natural. So it's not like a metal roof collecting heat, you know?
Yeah.
So it stays really cool. And this will be another tiki hut over here. We might do like some kind of like outdoor fish tank. So this is like the overflow crock area. So if something gets too big to be in there, we'll throw it in here. This right here is a little Nile crocodile. Probably just at 4 foot, so we're gonna go ahead and move her to the property soon. So once they outgrow a tub like this, they'll go into an outdoor enclosure. So they go from waterland, 300 gallon, 700 gallon, then they go into a pit with land and a tub like this or something smaller. We got Bobby, which is going to you. He's a massive gator. He's a nuisance gator, which means he was either gonna be sent to a hunt ranch or come to me or an awesome place like yours. But he's not just a big gator. He is a good show gator. So he likes to lunge, he likes to lift his head up. So exactly what you guys are gonna do with bull gator demonstrations, this is the kind of gator you want.
Oh, and I'm glad we can give it a good home. And
Yeah, he's
Yep.
definitely, he's outgrowing this enclosure. 12-foot gator, you know, so I'm happy to see him go to a good home.
well, thank you.
You're very welcome.
He has a really good head.
Yeah, he won't react much to the stick, so I don't like popping, but if you use your hand or something else, he does really
Yeah.
nice.
He's got a really good head.
But when you weed whack, he'll chase you around the enclosure, so he's pretty dangerous. Bobby, come on. Come on. Hoot. Come on, Bobby. With food, he'll come flying out. Come on. Babe, grab the tongs for me. Come on. Come on. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Come on. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Come on. Come on. You gotta see how big you are. Hoot, hoot, hoot. Come on, Bobby, go. He's smart though, like he knows. Come on, Bobby.
I want you to get in with him.
He's smart, he knows you don't have to. But he's got like some really good teeth on him. He's got a little rub, but that'll heal.
Yeah, he's a solid alligator.
Yeah, when you feed him, no joke. That was the best thing about this gator. Sometimes you get a wild gator, and it takes forever to get them to eat.
Yeah, bro.
This guy ate. When I caught him, I threw him in the holding pen for about a week. He ate the first day. I threw some chicken in there. He's really good. Wild gator. And I named him after the farmer who owned the land where we caught him. I can't thank you enough.
Oh, you're very welcome. So this is great because these are kind of little bare, and then we brought you all these plants there.
Yes, so gonna add a ton of color. In the future, when they get bigger, they're gonna add a ton of shade.
We have a lot more plants. This is literally just a drop in the bucket.
Yeah, we're definitely
We
gonna
got
use it up.
different alocasias, and anything in a square pot is a true aquatic.
Yeah, so I'm super excited about these. And these are the alocasias, right?
Yes, and then these colocasia in the square pots, these can take a little, they're smaller, but they can spread. They can spread by rhizome, and they can grow in the water.
Yeah, this is like the perfect amount of color. These little guys. It's gonna be really nice. I'm super excited.
Oh, you're
The banana trees are my favorite. I'm so glad you bring some of those.
Well, you're very welcome.
Thank you so much.
I'm excited about getting Bobby.
Yep, yeah, so you're gonna get
Yes,
Bobby.
yes, we'll get Bobby.
Yeah.
We will see you next week, and don't forget to like and subscribe.